Everyone, as I said, when Jason was here, I got him to pick out a full face of makeup for me. I either put that before this video or I'm going to put it after. I'm not sure. Haven't decided yet. But this is everything he got me. The palettes are over here. This is everything he picked out from my drawer. And we're going to make it work. Because I messed up where I stuck stuff. So he just kind of grabbed stuff and put it in here. It was late. Then he started thinking about it. His thing is, let's see how much of a clown I made you look like. So, yeah. All right. First thing he grabbed, we're going to start with, is the mattifying Rimmel primer. You will see my makeup collection, basically, when he's picking it. And this is the mattifying one. He left this morning. I had to go get Eric's medicine. After I got Eric's medicine, he took off to go back to Mississippi. Not this week, but next week, we're going back. Not next week. 2 weeks from now, we're going to visit him. I think Eric's having a rough time with Daddy being gone already. We'll see. Trying to see if I could get these pores to not show up as much, even though this is a mattifying primer, not a pore filling primer. But my skin's been really oily, so my pores are like, again. All right, so there's that. The foundation he picked was the Believe one from Dollar General. All right, let's go ahead with the foundation brush.
I don't want to delay the Fat Controller's birthday tea. Think about a cake that looks just like him. Definitely really delicious. I hope the Fat Controller likes it. I'm sure. That'll be the real Thomas. I wonder what he'll think about a cake that looks just like him. I hope he likes it too. Well, I don't want to delay the Fat Controller.
Alright.
That'll be the real Thomas. I wonder what he'll think about a cake that looks just like him. I hope he likes it too. Well, I don't want to delay the Fat Controller's birthday tea. So I'll think about a cake that looks just like him.
I've also started to use over the weekend some the Jergens Natural Glow. This isn't the one I'm using. This is the Natural Glow Gradually Creates Flawless Color. I figured, let's see if it's a daily moisturizer. It's like it's actually, it says to put it on like you do your lotion. Testing it out, seeing if it's going to work as a better sunless tanner than one that turns you orange. I mean, it might be good if you're not looking for, I've got to be dark overnight. Then you need a stronger one, but I was trying to find a healthier version. And it smelled good. I like the way it smelled last night when I put it on. It didn't tan my hands, I don't think. I didn't really get much yet that I can tell. But I've only put it on once. And I use the fair to medium for now. Alright. Got that on. When I told him to pick a little one, you'll see in the video. I almost told him, no, that's foundation. But I was like, you know what? It's a challenge video. I told him to pick a little one from this group. We got the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation as a concealer. It's a little yellow. It's not going to brighten, that's for sure. But let's see if it'll at least cover the circles without looking too cakey. Because the challenge is to use everything he gave you. He didn't pick an eye primer, so I'm making sure to put it on my... You'll hear him in the video. I'm probably going to put it at the end. But he was really, like, looking at the makeup like, wow. Okay, that was the Wet n Wild foundation. It does kind of leave a flawless, look to it, doesn't it? Alright, now we're going to, I feel like I need to hydrate my face a little bit. But, nah, I got some foundation on the nose. You notice how that didn't even really crease? Well, I mean, now it is. Let's take this. Try to take the creases out. And then he picked this Too Faced powder. He said because I was two-faced. Because I have two faces, that's what he said. Which technically I do. I have one without makeup and one with makeup. Let's see what we got going on. Try to brighten underneath there. Alright, now let's just kind of sweep it away. Take some on the brush. Do you ever feel like you can feel the moisture coming out of your face? My face must not be as greasy as I thought it was. Well, you could kind of see that it worked a little bit. The self-tanner. But we had a good family weekend. We went to the park. We cooked some cauliflower mashed potatoes, turkey, meatloaf, vegetable pasta. We're eating healthier. We're still eating meat. We're not trying to like go vegetarian or nothing like that. I did that. Okay, I'm not sure where I was at. I think we were just doing the powder. Jason called because Eric had been acting a fool earlier after he left. He was waiting till he got out of traffic to call back. So hopefully I can piece these together. I'm at the bronzer. He picked this butter bronzer in the color Sun-Kissed Bronze. I love the way it smells. It smells like tanning lotion. I know it's bad for you, but I actually miss tanning. I'm going to try to add some color to this face. And then try not to make it too long because that's where I have problems. But I can't remember how long the other video was. I know the video of him picking the makeup is 2 minutes. I have to piece that on here or upload it separately. Alright, there we go. I think we got the bronze on there. He didn't pick a contour because I figured him trying to pick a contour was going to make no sense because he didn't know what he was looking at. So we'll just kind of use this bronzer on the side of the nose to add a little bit more color. Alright. Now we're going to go in with the blush. And for that, he picked the L'Oreal True Match. And Baby Blossom. I actually think he just picked stuff because it was on top. There's that. Now for the highlight, he picked the Gold Dust by ABH Cosmetics. Ooh, and this is the one that I have to fix because it broke. We are going to, I'm not going to tip it too much. Let's see what colors we technically have here. That one moves when I touch it with my finger. It's like the same shades, but this one's like really broken. Let me see if I could get a good swatch from it. I kind of like the pinkish one. Let's go with the pinkish one. We'll grab it off the, it's the broken one, so we'll grab it off the plastic piece there. It's a pretty highlight. Let's try to add a little bit of shine to this forehead since the foundation is so matte. All right, we're gonna keep that here because we're gonna need it. Let's go ahead. He picked the Pro Fixing Spray by Makeup Revolution. Just to add a little bit of moisture to this face. I got a song in my head, but I heard you can't really sing them or the record companies get it. It's by Halsey, Eastside, Halsey and someone else. Halsey. Okay, he got the Anastasia. He actually picked the one that I hadn't opened yet, so I switched it to the one I had opened. He picked the Anastasia Brow Whiz. And the eye look, I have to focus around the eyeliner he picked out. He picked out a purple one. So I have to figure it out from there. And I'm going to try to call him while I'm doing this, if I could get the tablet from Eric so that y'all can hear what he thinks. The palette he picked out, which I was pretty sure I knew he was going to, is the Too Faced Pretty Rich palette. This is what it looks like inside. So we're going to start with, of course, a neutral shade. It's going to be Fancy That, the third shade on the top. Watch it be too dark. Not really. Not really too light, not really too dark. Kind of just in the middle. It's too dark for a transition, technically, but maybe not. We'll see what we could do here. Like I said, I'm trying to focus all this on a brown, purple eyeliner. So let's take some of this. It's Designer. There we go. Get rid of those harsh lines. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna go into, I think the only other shade that's darker, see? I mean, we could kind of get creative, but that's a black with sparkles in it. Let's take this and go into, oh, that's Rich. It's right here. Tap off some of the excess because it's already a dark color. And we're just putting that in the crease, like so. If you have hooded eyes like I do, which is basically where you don't have a defined crease, well, you have a defined crease, but it kind of envelops over. What you would want to do, I'm trying to build this up first. this is what I do. I open my eyes. You can see the crease color. So you're going to want to build up kind of like a fake crease. Like so. Where you can see the color, so it kind of focuses the eye there instead of the fact that your eyes go up in to it. So we're also going to take, again, this brush. We're going to add a little bit of Fancy That to it. And we are going to cut out that harsh edge. Like so. Alright, and the only purple color in here is Set the Jewel Tone. It's right there. We're going to take a little bit of this on a flat brush. Because I had problems with this palette the one time I've used it. And we are going to do the cut crease, half cut crease. By popping that down like you would. And I'm just focusing. If I was going to do the whole cut crease, I would take that all the way across. But it's kind of like making my own crease. You know what? Let's just go ahead and make it all the way across so I could show you. It gives us a sticky base because the last time I used this, I actually had fallout all over. I don't know if I've used it on my channel. I was sort of disappointed in it. Alright, so now we're going to take another flat brush. We're going to take this one. Get a shade switcher because it looks like it's got some stuff on it. Alright, now at least it doesn't have loose stuff on it. And then we're going to take this purplish color, coat the brush with it, and we're going to gently pat that onto half the lid. This is a simple way to do a cut crease. It's as purple as this palette gets. I know it doesn't look totally purple. Alright, that is on there halfway. And then I kind of want to take, let's get this stuff off of here. We're going to take a metallic shade, I think, in a darkish tone, or actually, what color is this? We're going to do that. This is called Silver Spoon. We're going to coat the brush again. And we're going to coat the outer V and the other half with that color. All right, there we go. Kind of let them meet in the middle. See how it turns to like a different color when they meet in the middle? Let me look at this up close. Now we're just going to take the finger and try to build up this purple, because that's the color we really want to pop. All right. Now I want to take, I think these are glitters. Yes. I'm going to take this glitter. Kind of just put it right there on top of that other color. It's called Diamond Dust. I took makeup off because I had to go pick up Eric's medicine. So I just had a moisturizing foundation. The one I use for the no makeup. All right, we're going to take this. And we are going to make sure that crease is doing what I want it to do. Or at least define a little more right there. All right, now we're gonna take this that we used that color on, that silver color, and we're gonna go into That's Rich. And we are going to put it underneath the eye. I'm just gently tapping into the color. Then we're going to take this brush we used for that. I'm going to get some of the shadow off of it. And we're going to try to smudge it out. All right. Now, the purple eyeliner. This is an Ulta. We're just kind of tight lining it. All right. I think I had some eyeshadow on my fingers still. Let's see if we need to put a little bit. Let's try to put a little bit down here so you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to get the inner corner brush. Hopefully, there it is. And there is a color right here. We're going to use that as the inner corner highlight. It's called Clutch Your Pearls. We're going to use that to brighten the inner corner and up underneath the brow bone. All right, curl the lashes. And he grabbed an Ulta mascara in Plush Drama.
You heard a word, most important. You must concentrate and really. Goodness me. Archie, leave that alone. Most important.
All right, got a little bit of the bottom lashes. This is from AJ Cosmetics. And it's a gloss that he picked.
Goodness me. Archie, leave that alone. Most important. You must concentrate and really. Goodness me. Archie, leave that alone.
And we're going to use, now he was nice. He picked a double-ended one. I think we're going to go with the darker one. When your lip liner is too harsh, I saw a girl on Facebook the other day was wondering. You could take a little flat brush and blend it down into your lips. And then kind of pat it so that it, that's what I do anyways. There's the final look, but we are going to add a little bit more highlighter to it. I think I'm going to go in with this gold one at the top. It's called PJ. Ooh, that one really shows up, doesn't it? All right. And that is the final look. Now, we're going to use Eric's iPad. And we are going to call Jason. See what he thinks. So what do you think? Looks good? I used the purple and everything. Alright, say bye.
Bye.
I love you, baby. I'll call you in a minute. Alright, bye. There you go. Alright, everyone. He likes it, so I will see you in the next one. Bye.
I know nothing about it.
Primer is the first thing that goes on. That's right underneath your hand. Okay. Now, take your little Post-it. Now you look for foundation. Or setting spray. Grab your setting spray. Really? Foundation. Concealer. You pick one of those.
One of these?
One of the little ones, yeah. Mascara, pick one. Alright. Now you're done with that drawer. Blush and bronzers. Bronzers are brown, blush is pink.
Well, that one was stuck to there.
Well, I didn't do that. Just like, and then there's eyeshadow palettes, or you could pick one of the ones on the top that I took out of the drawer. That's highlighter.
You need that?
Yeah, you need highlighter. But there's also, all those are highlighters. You got the blush, bronzer, highlighter. Now you shut the drawer. You need a lipstick. Those are gloss. Red.
So that's not lipstick?
No, that's lip glosses. These are red lips. These are like different colored lips. These are all neutral, basically. And then you pick a liner, which is that one. That one's double-ended. This one here, it's got 2 different colors.
Well, I'll give you 2 options.
Then you pick a eyeliner.
What's that?
Right above it. And then brows are right next to it. So you just pick one of the brow products. Okay. Good job, baby. Oh, powder. One of these.
Stuff's illegal. I thought it was funny too, Eric. One of these?
Like this, these, any of those. That's Catrice, which it doesn't matter. I like all of them.
I think you need this one because you were born this way.
Okay. And those are highlighters. Everything over there's highlighter, but you got a highlighter palette there. These are the ColourPop ones you just bought me, but you already picked one. So if you don't want another one, you don't have to. Say bye, everyone.